believe it or not, that is not the quote-unquote end of the campaign. Now I'll show you where the end of the campaign is. And that will be in a moment. Let me just see if I can actually get the, get my good old-fashioned, the suit doesn't look as good on him either. It's so dumb. Yep, now I can do it. Good old gentleman's attire. And I'm still golden. It's just, it looks off on him. Let me give a closer look. I think it's the goatee that does it. Or maybe it's just like the fact that he has a fucking giant freaking like face compared to John. It's just really off-putting. Still, I plan on using it for this final segment since I swore by it. I kept my word. Now, if I remember correctly, the mission starts around Blackwater. See, you're meant to be fooled into thinking, oh, well, that was the end of it. Whoop-de-freaking-do. But there is a secret. Oh, wait. Should also get a warhorse. My horse. Look at it. It's alright, I guess. I paid money for it, which you shouldn't. Unless you really love this game like I do. Because despite all my complaints, it's still a really good game. Alright. Yes, horse. You came back after you're reincarnated from my father's horse. Close enough. Woo! And also, his voice, like, it's the same voice actor as the younger Jack Marston. I guess they just added a bit of more grit to, like, the way he pronounces his things. The voice doesn't fit either. I mean, it's not as gruff, it's not as, like, charming, it's just... I mean, one could argue that it's the resemblance of, like, the childhood that was just lost when he was a kid, that he was... I mean, I'm glad that they didn't change the voice actor, but I wish that the voice actor had put more manliness to it. I don't know. It's just not the greatest thing. And as I promised, here's the new mission that we have, the mysterious new mission, featuring Mr. Casual Ass Motherfucker over here. You know, you could just get out of the rain if you moved like a foot instead of being all mysterious and such.
Sir.
You got glasses too. I'm sure that the rain won't do wonders for those.
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for
I
you.
have something for that motherfucker.
Well knew of him.
Big ass package.
Fine man if you want results. Won himself a
Oh
triple
Jesus!
medal.
I didn't mean to push that button. I'm so sorry. He just ends up complimenting Edgar Ross a whole bunch, and he's just like, "Yo, his house is near Don Julio." So let's go on down. Go on down. There it is. Move on down the road. Move on down the road.
You need a ride.
But not like on our horse or anything. Let's just skip on toward that place.
Springs, please.
And apparently the economy has gone down because like the price of carriages. Maybe it just depends on the place. If it depended on the place where whatever carriage you had, that could actually be an interesting aspect of it. I never really took a glance at it in all the many times I played this game. All the many hundreds, like 7 times I played this game. That's a lot in comparison to what most people will play a game for. Oh, good lord. It's probably one of my most replayed games. But only because there's so much content in it. There's so much content, I can't even handle it. Not even gonna bother harvesting plants. Don't need that shit right now. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yay, memes. Everybody loves them. Oh god. It saves me trouble of writing jokes. Cause you know, this is totally,
Excuse me, ma'am.
this is so unscripted as fuck.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, I don't have a family. Your
I was looking to
husband
deliver a
shot
letter
them
to Edgar
down.
Ross.
And now, I'm
That
gonna shoot
husband
you.
of mine, that bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired.
I hear you.
Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace.
I wish your
They
husband's
killed him with
good
worry.
tidings.
He's such a sensitive man.
Oh, I should know.
Sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault.
Well,
There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River.
Well, I'll be sure to meet with him.
They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
You know, I wonder if I can shoot her now. So here's what you get for giving him pussy for like 19 years. Wow, you're a tough broad. I don't give a shit if it hurts my honor. Fuck her. Actually, let's see. Wow, I had no idea I could shoot her. Let's see. Does she give us anything? Yeah, she does. Huh. $7. No, not bad. Don't care one. Who gives a shit about my honor, my family? I can't get them back. Until the DLC, but that's another story. To Mexico once again. Yay. Oh my god. Oh my god, somebody's shooting. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about your dang ass problems. I'm going to Mexico to spend some coin. Oh yeah, and he keeps telling this horse faster, and me and my friend, when we were like, when me and Colin were like 12, we used to think he was saying bastard, and we were just laughing our heads off because, ha, he made a swore. So he almost made a swore. Lol, it's funny. We were children. And it was post-90s. It was like post-90s, like, so. I mean, like, it wasn't like the 10s, the 2010s like it is right now. It is currently. Man, it's midway through the 10s. Can you believe that shit? I can hardly believe it. I'm glad it is, because like, I'm out of college now. I have plenty of shit to do, which is why I'm recording this. Because, you know, it's not like I have better things to do. I have lots of better things to do. But this is a hobby. Oh, rah! It's a living. Alright, no, not gonna bother shooting nothing no how. I'm gonna save all my bullets for my dear old companion, Mr. Shitlord. And I'm gonna use it with the gun that he gave my father. Seems only fitting. I don't care if there's anybody at this goddamn gang hideout. Wanna get this over with. I need to avenge. Yeah, see, there it is. Meet the gunslinger. I'd rather not right now. I'm busy. I need my revengeance. Venkasa! Venkasa! As they would say where he is. Where? Ooh, that's just a name that makes me angry. Edgar Ross. Mr. Ross. Oh, Jesus. Believe that was a cliff. I did not expect that. I really should have. I really should know this game by the back of my head. Jesus, this is dark. This will not present a good thumbnail. Oh no, I stepped on a dog. I feel some remorse for my actions. Not too much though. Not too much. Yeah, he's loving the shit out of it. Yeah! Going to avenge my father who died and left me traumatized for the rest of my life. This is great. This is a great time in my life. It is the best of my years. Way better than when I was a kid and I had no worries whatsoever. Expecting my father and mother to live with me for the longest of times. Those were good. Those were good days. Alright. No, get out of my way, mister. Oh, unless you want to meet with a bullet too. Ramanita da Bea. I don't speak your language. Free as a wind. Why did I just see a corpse right there? Oh, Jesus. Nope. Nope. And action note. Perfect. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know you were still alive. Abort. There we go. Perfect.
mine is yours, friend.
Oh, good, because I already took it. I just wanted to make sure I had your permission. Dan 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 dan. Avenging my papa, 'cause that is what he called him when he was. Wait, no, it was more like Pa.
Yeah.
Because Western culture. Gosh, American, dang it. Look at these beautiful trees, beautiful lands. See, like, I appreciate the fact that, like, John Marston had no real escape for him. Like, I appreciate that aspect of it. But at the same time, I'm not sure how I feel about having to, like, go into being, like, being Jack Marston. Like, it makes sense in the long shot, but once again, I just can't get into him. He has no characteristics other than being a kid.
Coyote, elk.
Coyote.
Looking for some trophies for the parlor.
Well, that's good.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
Of course I know him. He's my brother.
Stupid ass.
Gone down river, duck hunt.
Duck Hunt is my favorite game.
I've come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
It's wrapped in bullets.
Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
I haven't noticed that at all. Not in the slightest.
Edgar won't be back here
Well,
for a while.
oh yeah, by the way. Bye. Yeah, how's it feel, Eddie? How's it feel?
Just a quick look.
Shit lord. Man, this is dark. This is pretty dark. No, is what's his name available so I could... Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And he's back in the same old spot I left him. I want to do this before we actually, like, take off and face... What's his name? Eddie for one last time. Just something, you know, that'll just be the tip of the iceberg. Get it back here! There we go. Jesus. Got such a disrespectful horse. I don't know why I decided to inherit you from my dad. Oh yeah, it's because you run like a mother. Hello? No, I won't. You goddamn bitch with your Bandito brothers. Bandito brothers!
Hawk, see me now.
Surrender. Surrender. Okay, I will. Get on out of here. I'm not. Grazie. I mean, gracias, amiga. And on the road again. On the road to what's his face again. Let's go through with a quick save because I want to end this episode. Want to end this this lovely game. Because I love it so much, I want to end it quickly. This is what a real fan would do. This is what a real fan would do. I do, however, find it disappointing that, like, you couldn't get an alternate ending or anything like it. Just... I was really expecting something along the lines of... You know, oh no, he's up there, isn't he? Son of a bitch. No, I'm gonna go the short way around. Thank you, Google Maps. Ah. Great. Great. Sometimes it's an inconvenience more than anything else. Sometimes this game can just sort of off-put you a little bit. This is definitely, in my opinion, the best Rockstar game. Like, GTA 5 comes close... no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I would put it close, but unfortunately, the story isn't anything good. And neither are some of the minigames. In fact, all the minigames are shit in that game. I can't think of a single one that I'm like, oh yeah, I love doing this. Alright, here we go. This is the exact same guy from like 10 years ago. in the exact same spot. Finally finished the work on his plane, I guess. I don't know what to think. Hello.
Person who merely watches the flight of a bird gathers the impression that the bird has nothing more to think of than the flapping of its wings.
What?
As a matter of fact, this is only a very small part of its mental labor.
I don't give a shit. Just
To even
fly.
mention all the things a bird must constantly keep in mind in order to fly securely
Wind
through the air would take
speed.
the better part of a day. The bird has learned this art of equilibrium and learned it so thoroughly.
It's not so much learned as it has, like, learned through evolution.
We only learn to appreciate it when we try to imitate it.
Uh-huh.
And I, Charles Kinnear,
You're just ripping off a
will now
design
demonstrate
from freaking Da
the
Vinci.
miracle of flight.
Here we go.
Into the wild blue yonder, Marston.
Go on with, yeah. Look at him go.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. What? What, you're fine? Oh, no, you're not fine, though. And without hearing it, without sound, there he is. And that's a permanent fixation to the map, to the map, to the map. I didn't mean to do. Well, that was fun. Well, that was Red Dead Redemption. No, it's still a little itsy bitsy bit more. It's a little bit. It's a little. Fine. It's perfect. It's a golden shower. Man, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be going to a concert after this. Alright. Edgar Ross. Edgar Ross. Going to shoot him in the face. La 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 la, Edgar Ross. He killed my family. Hello there. I would like to rent your services.
Are you getting on?
Yes, I am. I was afraid he was gonna steal it.
Where to, senor?
I'm going to this place.
I'm going to this place where I plan on murdering somebody. Somebody who's contributing to your nation by selling his goods. I hope you don't mind me taking a lift. Taking a lift to that location where I plan on ending his life. I'm sure you don't mind at all. Oh lord, there's wolves. Wolves in these here parts. Oh, and now it's nice and shiny. Well, that's awkward. It's not all dramatic like it was supposed to be. With like the rainfall. Just imagine the rain. Imagine it. Don't do nothing. But imagine.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I look familiar, don't I?
For startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. My
Motherfucker.
father.
Yeah.
I remember your father.
I remember shooting him in the goddamn face.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself.
Your
for
father...
right.
No.
You
No,
killed him.
Jack.
I saw you.
You keep saying that.
Well, I thought you were just gonna shoot him
You
outright.
sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
Jeez.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Geezer. Boom. Yeah, this is the last sequence. Here we go. I know how to duel, thank you. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, look at that. That's the gun you gave to him, you son, you SOB. Bye. Look at him. He's just covered in the bullets. Yeah. Look at him. Like a boss. Just don't give a fuck. And now there's a cougar. There's a cougar. What the fuck? Nothing unusual. You don't give a fuck. Yeah, look at it. Red Dead Redemption. Now that is an ending. No. There's the credits, just like I always wanted. Steve Martin. Well, I thought he retired. I thought he ain't funny no more. I'm just kidding. Anyway. So this has been one of my favorite games. We're not quite done yet, but I want to give my thoughts on the actual campaign before we get into the DLC. And that is that it's goddamn awesome. I mean, it is stretched the fuck out, but almost each and every character has his own personality, on his own backstory. He's not just some random white dude or some guy who's just an immigrant for the sake of being an immigrant, like in Grand Theft Auto 4. I mean, you can argue that like there's more mafia-oriented stuff, which is true, but there was only like a handful of individuals who had personality in Grand Theft Auto 4. And Grand Theft Auto 5, well, the only one with personality was Trevor. and what's his name? The fucking asshole guy, Jaquil. I think that's his name. I don't know. Maybe, Either way, he was also an asshole. But no, there are lots of characters in here that have personality. Unfortunately, the family being something that was highly regarded, highly referenced, that was one of the weaker spots of the game. That's why I don't like Jack. That's why I don't like Abigail. They're just there for the sake of some manner of redemption within the universe. And having you play as Jack, like, in concept, it's great. In hindsight, in execution, it's not, because we haven't gotten used to Jack. We haven't gotten to know him too much before, you become him. We just know him as that whiny brat who's having pubescent problems. And that's pretty much it. Abigail, she has more personality than Jack, but at the same time, you got to know Bonnie a lot better, and considering that they're both arguably love interests, Bonnie would have been a better choice in terms of, like, I don't know, I wish they sort of formed it around to where they actually had a romantic encounter, but then Jack feels guilty. That would have been an interesting twist. But in the end, the gameplay is just so amazing. It combines the elements of Max Payne with the bullet time, even though that's in like every Rockstar game now. And it also has the Grand Theft Auto feeling without the murky suburban element slash city in it in general, if that makes any sense. It's just the older in style mixed with Grand Theft Auto. It sounds like a bad idea, but in the end they managed to execute it so well by creating a beautiful tapestry of a world. Like, I could casually go walk through the world of Red Dead Redemption, not doing anything, and still be floored by all the imagery that I have. And the controls are so smooth, the controls are so great, that I managed to not be let down by just about anything in this game. Once again, I do have problems with the characterizations. The glitches are a problem, but this is a big enough world, and counterbalance that with how slow you travel. The slow travel is a plus, because that way you learn to appreciate the world a lot more instead of Grand Theft Auto 5, which is technically bigger, but you can just roam around it in a matter of minutes by using a car. This game feels a lot bigger because of that inability to just travel at miles per hour. It's a very beautiful game, but irregardless, that's not a word. We're going to end it off here. We're going to be starting our journey in Undead Nightmare. Stay wild.